everyone. My name is Nicole and I am gardening in Zone 9A in the high desert of Southern California. Today I have some projects. First one that I'm going to be doing is rearranging my vegetable garden and getting that ready to plant. It's going to be my first year growing anything other than tomatoes, so I'm super excited. I have strawberries, asparagus, carrots, onions, garlic, tomatoes again, and I'm actually going to try to plant the garlic in between rose bushes. So I'm going to be trying that this year and seeing how that goes. It's supposed to help with pests, and also maybe help keep snakes and maybe gophers away from the roses. So super excited. Before I start planting though, I do have to rearrange a little bit to get all the vegetable beds ready to go. Okay, so it's super rough over here, but I just put up this cute little greenhouse. I don't have any seeds in there yet, but I do have 2 lilacs. I've got 6 roses, a couple from Home Depot, and then some that I have sent from Grace Rose Farms that I am giving away to friends. So those are in there potted up, ready to go. I have 2 lavender out front, and then I have 3 beds here that I'm going to use for vegetables. And then I also want to move this one, and this one over in front here, but they are super duper heavy, so I have to get the tractor and put them in the tractor to make another row right in front of here. Also, I've been told that these are super ugly, the red and the green one, by my family, so they think that I should paint them and make them cuter. I did paint this one that was purple, and it does look a little better, and I painted that one that was green, and it does look a little better, except for I hit it with the tractor and made a big dent in it, and you know, repaint it, it'll be fine. So I do need to spray paint those white eventually, the ones that are different colors, so that will be happening. But for today, the goal is to get these 2 moved over here, and then get this green one moved over here as well. And then I'm thinking about growing strawberries in that little red one, and then also growing strawberries from like hanging baskets on this shed. But I have to well, I have to get baskets, they're coming, and then I also have to get drip line ran up the side of the building to them. These are my 4 gardening partners. Savvy on the left, and then Harlow on the left, Jack's in the back, and Timmy on the right. They are my ride or die gardening partners and spend most of their time with me. Okay. Okay, this is the golf cart, Swifty. Have a trailer I usually attach. So I'm gonna drive the golf cart down to get the tractor and then come up and move stuff. All right. So we live on a 2 and some change acre ranch. Savvy loves to ride in the golf cart with me, so this is like her highlight. Driving down to get the tractor to move around some of those garden beds. Savvy's the only one that likes to actually sit on the seat and ride on the golf cart with me, so she's usually the only one that comes. All right, I'm gonna hop in the tractor and then go and move some of the garden beds. Okay, so I just noticed that my bulbs are starting to come up. So that's super exciting. I am gonna top soil off. So even though I see that there's little bulbs starting here and here, I am gonna still top off the soil, and I am still gonna plant crops with them because the tulips won't last very long. The daffodils won't last very long. At least it'll be cute while the garden is trying to seed. We used to have a bunch of walnuts before we moved here, so I find half-eaten walnuts everywhere. But walnuts can mold, and so I don't let the dogs have them because the molds can be pretty harmful to them. Okay, so I'm gonna add some more soil to this bed and this bed, and I think I'm gonna take out these sweet peas and put them somewhere else. They're super cute, but I just want this to all be vegetables. I don't think they'll be happy with the lavender, so maybe the red pot over there will be sweet peas. And I can try that. Oh, hello. All right, so in this bed, I'm gonna do potatoes and onions together. The potatoes have to go 3 to 5 inches down, so I'm gonna start with those, and then those will be in the center, and then I'm gonna try and do some onions around the outside. Potatoes we're using Yukon Gold, my favorite. We'll see how it goes. It'll be my first time growing potatoes, so I'm not gonna do a ton, just gonna do a few. Next up, I got an onion blend. So I'm just gonna do these all around the outside. So they'll get 4 to 6 inches tall, full sun. So onions, oh, my hands are so gross. So this down here is the root, and this is the sprout. All right, so strawberries, full sun, they'll get 8 to 10 inches high. Early harvest, easy to grow, perfect. And then on the top, it says that they need to be 2 to 3 centimeters deep, 12 to 24 inches space. It says that there's 10 per pack. I'm gonna smush them in. We'll see how it goes. Asparagus, full sun, 3 to 5 inches high, easy to grow. And then it says to go 6 to 12 inches deep, whoa, and 12 to 24 inches apart. Pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna do asparagus around the outside. I got my hurry knife, I think that's what they're called. My friend Nick gave it to me, love it. So it shows inches on the side. So it says 6 inches deep for the asparagus. So I'm just gonna stab it in and then put the asparagus is my plan. Okay, so this one I was a little rough with it, but these are the roots. This is the sprout, and I accidentally knocked off one of the sprouts. Okay, so I'm gonna water everything in. I'm going to get my label maker, and then I have some metal stakes and some tags so I can label what everything is, because I will totally forget. And I want to make sure that I know what I'm looking for. Do know that I have tulips in the bulbs, and I think I have some daffodils bulbs in there as well, so they're gonna come up. So I put asparagus outer circle so I know that they're around the outside. Okay, so carrot seeds, onion seeds, cauliflower, broccoli, and onions. And my butter crunches around here. Okay, so broccoli is my most eaten vegetable, so I'm actually going to do one bed just with broccoli. Okay, so I did just sprinkle some Biotone starter on top of all the beds, which brings the dogs over because it stinks. So I just did a light layer, and then I'm going to water it in. Just because I reuse my beds for vegetables, I'm like thinking they need some more nutrients. So just going to water it in. Hopefully the dogs will stay out of them. They can climb up there, but hopefully they won't. It's just watering everything in. Most of these are cool season crops. The strawberries, the asparagus are starts that they had at Home Depot, and so I'm not too sure about those, but worth a try. So just watering everything in. Harlow loves the hose. Hey, get out of there. No. All right, the last step to getting these garden beds finished up is that I added automatic drip. So the main tubing is coming from back here, and then I ran it up the back, taped it, and the 1/4 inch that comes off that main drip comes up. The brown has holes about every 6 inches, and then the this black right here, it's pretty rough. It is a soaker, so it just emits water. I'm trying to see which one I like better. So far it appears to be the soaker, but I'm still trying to decide. All right, thank you, and I hope you have a great day.